Good afternoon, Wildcats. My name is Anissa Patel.
And I'm Arjun Pradhan, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
Happy Valentine's Day, Wildcats.
Hopefully you all spent today appreciating those you love. And make sure to stop by the annual Mac and Watt concert today at 3:15 in Presley.
February brings us Valentine's Day, and it's also full of exciting activities both on and off campus.
Sunday's Super Bowl was especially a highlight for me. The Pop Chips commercial was one of my favorites, and I thought Rihanna did an amazing job.
I agree. It was so cool that the Westminster alum Harrison Butker hit the game-winning field goal. Now let's go to Kate and Lily with some Super Bowl reactions.
Hey Cats, it's Kate
and Lily.
And this week we're going to go around and ask some Wildcats about this Sunday's Super Bowl. Madison, did you enjoy the game?
Yes, I did. I had fun watching it with my friends, and go Chiefs.
What was your favorite commercial?
My favorite commercial was the Tubi commercial where everybody thought that it changed to a different channel, but it didn't.
Collier, rate Rihanna's performance.
I would rate it a 9 out of 10 only because Disturbia didn't play.
Ansley, what was your favorite part of the game?
Watching Harrison make the final field goal.
What are y'all's thoughts on the game?
I'm just a bit upset because I was rooting for the Eagles, so.
Me too. I was just really confused on why they had a football game during Rihanna's performance.
Who'd you want to win?
I wanted the Chiefs because I really do not like the Eagles.
I loved hearing everyone's opinions. Rihanna's halftime performance was definitely one to remember.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Lily and Kate.
This Friday, the Upper School will host our annual Black History Month Assembly.
It'll feature details about HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities, and the Divine Nine organizations.
Keep an eye out for more information surrounding the assembly, and in the meantime, check out this informative video from our Black Affinity group.
Hi, I'm Chuka, and Zaire and I will be talking to you guys about the history of Black Greek life in colleges. African Americans face discrimination in nearly every facet of their lives, including at school. From as early as elementary school, African American kids were ostracized from clubs, teams, and many other social groups. By the time these kids entered college, they had lived a life almost entirely devoid of social group activity within schools. Therefore, they attempted to cope with these struggles by organizing an African American fraternity.
Alpha Phi Alpha was the first successful fraternity to sustain its membership and expand.
In 1906, Alpha Phi Alpha was founded, matriculating famous members such as MLK Jr., Dr. Cornel West, Duke Ellington, and Jesse Owens. These famous names were able to bond with others like them in college, presumably impacting their approach to racial disparities in the adult world.
The NAACP writes that the Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity was initially started as a study and support group for the black male students at Cornell University, who were facing harsh racial prejudice at the time. Black students often could go days without seeing another person of color on campus, so the study group served as their decompression from the struggles that they faced.
Following in their footsteps, 8 other intercollegiate fraternities and sororities were founded, with the same ideals at the center of their organization.
Alpha Kappa Alpha paved the way for sororities in 1908 when they were founded at Howard University. Kappa Alpha Psi was founded in Indiana for similar reasons to Alpha Phi Alpha. Omega Psi Phi was the first of the Divine Nine fraternities to be founded on HBCU's campus. Delta Sigma Theta's beginnings were strongly influenced by the women's suffrage movement, and spring forward to the most recent of the Divine Nine organizations, Iota Phi Theta was a product of the civil rights movement, and they were very influential in shaping the political landscape of Baltimore after they were founded.
Notable people to come out of these organizations are Steve Harvey, Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Coretta Scott King, Aretha Franklin, and Alicia Keys. These fraternities and sororities allowed for social growth and emotional support for members as they dealt with academics and racism, allowing them to persevere through college and become the significant figures we know today.
Thanks so much, y'all. I'm looking forward to the assembly this Friday.
Hey Arjun, do you like free things?
Yeah, I do.
Well, there will be free coffee this Thursday, February 16th, for the first 200 people who show up outside of Hawkins during the lunch period. Compliments of Play Unified.
Sounds delicious. I definitely won't miss it.
Speaking of things not to miss, don't forget to update your computer and install the Blue Book app in preparation for testing.
Now let's go to Kate and Riley with sports.
Thanks, guys. Kate, that was certainly an exciting game Sunday night.
Yes, it was. And congrats to Harrison Butker on that game-winning field goal.
Looking ahead this week, boys lacrosse plays tonight at 6:30 for their first home game against region opponent Holy Innocents. Also catch the boys and girls tennis at the front courts tonight at 4 for a match against West Forsyth and tomorrow for a game against Mill Creek.
Good luck to the girls and boys basketball teams who play their first game of the region tournament at Miller Grove. If they progress, semis are Friday and finals are Saturday. You can also catch the baseball team in action tonight in their game against North Cobb Christian. They have a busy week ahead with 2 more games tomorrow and Friday.
The Boys Spirit Night is tomorrow at 5:30. There will be food and gas gift cards for the raffle, and the first 25 in attendance will receive hot dogs and popcorn. If you have a taste for something sweet after Valentine's Day, you can also stop by the game for free sugar daddies, lollipops, and Tootsie Rolls.
We'll definitely be there. Now here's Ask with more Wildcat sports.
Thanks, Kate and Riley. I'm Katherine Welford with
Jenny Jacobson.
from the girls soccer team. Now, what are the strengths from this year's girls soccer team?
I think we have a lot of strengths. We're a very well-rounded team. In the attack, we have Allie Ross and myself playing forward. We've generated a lot of goals so far. We've actually mercy ruled our first 3 games. In the midfield, we also have a lot of strong players, highlighting Evelyn and Alex Fallon. And then in the defense, we have Kira Stouty, Georgia soccer commit. Just a good team, and I think probably our strength right now is offense, and we're looking forward to rounding out the season and just improving.
Thank you, and now we're going to Eliza.
Thanks, Catherine. I'm Eliza.
And I'm Quinn.
How's soccer been going?
It's been going great so far. We're 3-0 and played Southwest DeKalb last night. We're having great seasons from Allie Ross and Evelyn Shores and Alex Fallon, and we're really excited for the rest of the season.
Thanks, Quinn. Now we're going to Corey.
Thanks, Eliza. I'm here with Kent Perkins. Kent, how is it looking for the Regions tournament tonight?
It's good. We're seated against number 3, Holy Innocents, and I think it's going to be a really good game tonight.
Thanks. Good luck. Now let's go to Avery.
Thanks. The girls' basketball plays in region tournaments at 7 at Miller Grove tonight. Now let's go to George with track and field.
Thanks, Avery. Hi, I'm George here with in WCAT Ask with
Marshall
and
Quentin.
Now let's learn about the track and field season.
We're doing a great job this year. We got Phillips Moore, a lot of stars out there looking for a good season.
Like Marshall said, we have a lot of people returning. It's going to be a little bit more difficult because we're moving up in classifications, but we're still looking good this year.
Hi, I'm Ranch.
I'm Sam.
And Sam plays
Wrestling.
And Sam, tell us some about state wrestling.
So we have the state coming up this Thursday. We have junior Robert Krim, freshman Jackson Bailey, and another fellow senior Cooper Thomas coming to state this Thursday, and we're really excited. I think we're going to do really well.
Good luck.
Thanks, Rayange. I'm Aiden here with
Brenner.
and
Noah?
how's the boys' soccer season going?
You know, so far so good. We're in our second month of the season now, going strong. We had a pretty good weekend coming off from Alabama with 1 win, and then a lot of learning experiences. So it's been good so far.
Oh, and also we have a game last night against Southwest DeKalb and 2 more big games this weekend.
Thank you. Go Cats.
Thanks, guys. That's all for sports. Go Cats, and back to you.
Thanks, y'all, and good luck to all the Cats competing this week.
Well, that's all for this week's news. I'm Arjun Pradhan.
And I'm Anissa Patel, and we will see you next week on WCAT Weekly News. Go Cats and stay wild.